It's time for the Ryan Report.
It's like Jay-Z, all eyes on us.
On the People Station, V103.
It is a celebrity-driven Ryan Report. Watch V103.com. Cedric the Entertainer. Ice Cube in the building.
Yeah.
Talking about Barbershop, the next cut.
I know, right?
The cut of all cuts is your old movie partner, Ice Cube, who is upset with Google. Kevin Hart.
What Kevin mad about Google?
If you Google Bill Cosby's net worth,
Yeah.
it comes up at $400 million, but it does not have a picture of Bill Cosby. It is a picture of Kevin Hart.
Hey, you know Kevin be doing stuff to them girls too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe they got him a little mixed up.
Yeah, that's another person you don't have no coffee with.
Yeah. Kevin got he got some NyQuil.
I can see how they can get it mixed up.
Yeah, he keep all kind of.
Kev Cosby.
Children,
Cosby.
Kev Cosby.
Yeah. Children's Tylenol.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy.
Y'all are crazy, man. So Kev tweeted Google and was like, hey, y'all got to get this fixed.
I know, right?
But it does say he had $400 million. That's the good part.
I think he liked that part.
They do look alike, though.
Oh, you so crazy.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. No, you right. They don't look alike.
And the other entertainment news, one of the stories that broke last night that had everybody talking was have Tyler Perry and Oprah falling out.
I know, right? It's everywhere.
It was everywhere.
Man, black people can't never get along. Remember, like, when they always say, if Oprah and Michael Jordan could just get together. Now it's Tyler Perry and Oprah. They had finally did it. They was this conglomerate. And what happened?
Tyler said it's not true. They were
I
saying
don't
that,
think so.
you know, when Tyler left TBS, that, you know, Oprah got into OWN, and they were saying that Tyler was not listening to Oprah's advice and was basically just saying, I'm going to do it my way. And so they weren't speaking. Tyler Perry called into the show this morning and told the whole world it's going to be all over everything. He was upset and said it was very mad and told the Ryan Kevin Warren show with Wanda Smith this.
All of the stuff about me and Oprah, I just sent you a video for your eyes only that you can't post it, but of me and Oprah hanging out last week. You know, it's horrible that people, especially black people, want black people at each other's throat fighting like we can't be professionals, like we're animals, like we can't talk, like we can't. Not one damn thing in that article is true except the way they spelled my name and hers.
And there it is.
There it is.
All righty then.
That's right.
That cleared that
let
up.
them
Right
know.
Clear that up, say it.
Let them know.
I think that was pretty clear to me.
Yeah, man, very. Crystal.
We're talking about Barbershop, the next cut with Ice Cube and Cedric the Entertainer in there. Wanda was giving the review. Maybe a little too much of a review.
Yeah, she told you the movie. You got mad.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That was family business. Ain't nobody tell you to tell everybody. That was our personal business.
The people need to know what's going on.
Oh, really?
Tell them what happened.
Oh, so I thought we wasn't doing no snitching.
It was real close to being violent up in here.
Never that.
Never that.
Oh,
but you know
okay.
what?
Man.
We are proud of all the things that you've been doing, man. You on to another one, man.
And you know what the biggest thing was? I got to say this before you say something. The biggest thing was for our mayor, Kasim Reed, to come last night and to introduce you guys. And when y'all walked out, like, he just was proud to, give you all that award. So that was just huge. And I just wanted to say thank y'all for accepting it from our city.
Oh, man, it was an honor, to have the mayor there to kick off our movie. I mean, Atlanta's been giving us so much love over the years, and we've brought production after production here, and always get love. The crews and the people that work on movies here are top notch. Some of the best in the world. So it's just great to have a state and a city really embrace you, to come and make you feel welcome. And, the mayor has always made us feel welcome. And, it was cool to get that award last night. Yeah.
I was so proud. You saw me up there.
I know. You was standing there like you at the prom.
Junior high school picture day.
Man, and the
like
crowd
like my
just
real
went
daddy
crazy.
showed up.
Like what? Like what said?
Like my real daddy came to watch me get my award.
Wow. And then for
Too
the
early.
people to see you guys
go
there,
ahead. Go there.
always mean a lot too.
It was dope.
Yeah.
It was real cool.
That joke.
Like your real dad here. Come. It's not too early, Ted. You can do it.
I'm in Mr.
You're in your feelings now.
Yeah, Mr. Randy always there, but then you real.
Mr. Randy.
Mr. Randy's always there.
He always comes, but your real daddy show up, you like, ooh, I'm proud.
Oh,
who is Mr. Randy?
Oh man, that's the lady that his mama hang out with.
right.
I mean, that's the man that his mama hang out with.
Me and Wanda always talk about that. Growing up, we always had that one friend who had like 30 uncles.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
Like, who is that? That's my uncle. He sleep on the sofa.
Yeah.
But when I wake up, he be in my mama room. Like, how'd that come about?
wow.
So, Q, when you sat down and decided to do another one,
Yeah.
because Wanda was talking about how it was just, the way it was written. She said it is like unbelievably funny.
Very
man.
well written.
Like, how
Very
is it
well
that you
written.
try to come back and able to? Because people always have these expectations.
Well, we wanted to have a good reason. It was like, why do another barbershop? And we knew we had enough jokes. We knew that it was enough, celebrity news in the air that we can, joke on everybody or everything.
Right.
But we wanted to have a story that people can relate to, because the barbershop is more than jokes. It's more than commentary. People come in really for therapy, and people come in to tell people their problems and get different input. And real life, is in the barbershop. So that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to have real life. We're dealing with the South Side of Chicago. Everybody knows the situation there, and it's the same all over the country. Really,
Right.
in all of our communities, it's a lot of death, a lot of despair, a lot of questions, but not a whole lot of answers.
Right,
So
right.
we wanted to do a movie that reflected that. So Calvin, he has a 14-year-old son now, who got dreads,
Yeah.
and he don't care about no barbershop. You know what I'm saying? So it was really all about Calvin keeping his son out the streets, because his son wanted to run with the Vice Lords and hang out, and so it was all about pulling him out the streets. And so we wrapped our movie in that, and we have great writers, the same guys who write the Blackish Show.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Really,
That's why we were laughing.
really laced us, and it's just a great project. Malcolm Lee, the director, Best Man Holiday, everybody loves how he can blend the comedy with the real life situations.
Right.
And it just was a dream team.
And father and son situations, that was really heavy last night as well. We deal with that in our community, but I thought that was like one of the most powerful pieces in the movie as well.
Without a doubt. It's all about, us black men, we got to step up, especially, my generation.
That's
My
right.
generation, are kind of, came up through hip hop, and, some of us don't want to grow up, you know what I'm saying? But it's time to, it's time to stand up like men and help these young men in our community find the right path.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cedric.
Yeah, man.
You have other vehicles that you have with real barbershops and all of that. That barbershop is still, man, like even to this day with all the stuff that's going on, it's still like you talk about everything in the barbershop.
Yeah, no, I mean, Cube alluded to it before. Like, we don't have enough services in our communities where there's therapy and people can go to talk. So people go there for everything. I mean, you try to get a little counseling in there. Of course, it's a safe haven for some young men who don't have fathers or whatever. They go in there. Even the single parents take their sons in there. Be like, you gonna go in here and listen to your barber. And I don't know if that makes sense to all the kids. Some of these barbers not that smart. No, I'm joking, man. No, but I mean, it is that kind of place, when as a center of a community. And I thought that was another great theme of the movie is that Calvin's character was dealing with the stress of the neighborhood so much that he was thinking about moving it out of there. And that's one of the things too. I wanted the kids to hear that people claim these blocks and claim neighborhoods, but really recognize that people have homes there, they have businesses there, and that is a representation of who you are too. When people were willing to come there and open up a business, people add value to your neighborhood. So doing all that murdering and killing people on the streets and on the blocks, that changes everything. It changes the dichotomy for people that you supposedly love and respect.
That's right.
So I think that's another great message in this movie without it beating you over the head. So it did some really smart stuff in this film, man.
We got more coming up with Cedric the Entertainer with Ice Cube Barbershop.
make
The
some
next
noise.
cut. We on
Yeah.
Periscope right now, man. Y'all go and see what's
Scott.
going on. All right. Cedric the Entertainer, Ice Cube, talking about Barbershop, the next cut. We got about 3 minutes here, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Can I talk
movie.
a little straight out of Compton, man?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Just a little though, because the Warner Brothers people.
I know.
They
I
said,
just
man,
I mean, that's why I waited to the end.
Barbershop. Okay.
That's why I waited to the end.
I'm with it.
I mean, were you surprised by the phenomenal success of that movie, man? Considering what the subject matter was.
Yes. I mean, I knew we had a good movie, and I knew we had a movie that encompassed and captured the story. But you never know. I knew my people would love it,
right?
But you never know if that crossover audience is gonna lock into it. You never know that it's gonna go worldwide, and people, from other countries are gonna want to get down with it. So all that was a pleasant surprise. Even though we knew that we had a movie that can stand up to any movie ever made. So we just felt like we put our best foot forward, and everything after that is gravy. Just getting that movie done. If it didn't sell anything at the box office, just getting it made, having it out there on that level of quality was just a major achievement in itself in Hollywood. Because, the movie has no major stars in it. And, the budgets were thick. And, for the studio to put their full effort behind a movie that had no major stars, everybody was a new unknown except Paul Giamatti, then, it just showed the power of the film and the power of the story and the power of NWA.
And, we watched you because Wanda. We watched the Oscars and we saw you on the show. We saw your video later on. Like
the
y'all
Grammys,
think, the Grammy. You like y'all think I was gonna stay there and watch that, man?
I know.
You kept it 100, man.
I ain't into none of that stuff, man. I show up every now and then. My son wanted to really do it to get up there, and present the best rap album of the year.
Right.
But I don't care about them shows, and I really don't. So, you won't see me there unless I have to be there or I need to be there or I'm being honored. You won't just see me on the red carpet like, what Cube doing here?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't show up like that. I go when I'm called, and if they don't call me to come,
You ain't
or
going.
if they ain't got nothing to like present to us, I don't need to sit up there, man, and watch all the fools.
He was in the car.
Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah.
Man, run it down, man.
I wasn't going.
Just like that.
Ain't nobody called me to go nowhere. The Oscars, the Grammys, the NAACP awards. I ain't been on nobody's list lately.
What's going on?
I just, I change my numbers. I don't think nobody know how to call me, man.
What you got in the can, man? Give me something new. I know you always working on something. Man. Come on.
We gonna do Johnson Family Vacation. We'll shoot that down here too. Vacation 2. Soul Man coming back on March 30th. I'm out on a tour with the Comedy Get Down. We still getting it out there with me, George Lopez, D.L. Hewley, Charlie Murphy, Eddie Griffin. So those rock. We rock Phillips here in October. That was dope. And then and so we still out all around the country doing that, man. And we're gonna do a TV show for Comic View. For BT and Comedy Central this summer. It's like loosely like Real Husbands, where it's about us, like when we go on tour and what all the crazy stuff that happens. So that's gonna come on this summer too, man.
Man, he's just about 6-7 projects.
Yeah, he got a lot going on.
I need a pen.
He's busy. Talking about staying working,
to
getting
do
that
it,
paper.
Man. Trying to do it.
Getting that work he said.
Yeah.
9:42 right now. Barbershop, the cut, man. Congratulations in advance, Cube.
Thank you, man.
I know.
We appreciate y'all, getting up early and stopping by and hanging out with us.
That's right.
We
ATL gonna make
appreciate
sure the movie is #1. We'll represent well.
Hey,
I'm known for that. I like that.
That's
They
right.
gonna love it.
Yeah,
they gonna love it.
Straight Outta Compton was
That's
number
right.
one in Atlanta, bigger
That's
than it
right.
was on California side. Man. You know that, though.
Hey, man, I get love everywhere.
Aw.
Sometimes they hate on you in your hometown, man, because you too fly.
9:43 right now. Shout out to Cedric the Entertainer, Ice Cube in the
Yeah,
building. One time, man. It's the
See
People
the movie
Station.
this weekend.
It's B103. Appreciate y'all, man.
All right.
Holla.